Hello guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Goat Piece episode 156. Now guys, in the last episode, Nami witnessed a madness, okay? A literal god destroying a person in front of her, and then a guy that attacked us before trying to attack God, then God making him run away, and then all those angels, right? She heard the whole subplot about them being illegal immigrants as they didn't pay that fee, and now they're being hunted down, and on the island, Luffy and the others have just been approached by angel police or some shiz, and looks like the people that were helping us didn't know we were illegal immigrants because they're basically harboring us right now, right? So yeah, we're gonna jump straight into this, but before we do, if you enjoy my reactions, you know what to do. Let's go. Criminals already. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. Are we gonna fight him? Yeah, they didn't know.
弁解の余地はありませんよ。天国の門監視官アマゾンよりビジョンダイヤルによる写真が届いていますので。
まさかそんなバカな。
罰を受け入れればあなた方はその場で安全な観光客となれます。
なんだそれを早く言えよ。侵害。
No. We just saw divine judgment, bro. Hey, yo, that guy got vaporized. What are you talking about? A minor crime.
いや変わりねえが罰ってのは一体何なんだよ。
簡単なことです。入国料を10倍払ってくださいまし。
That's crazy.
700億エクストルってだからそのエクストルってのはベリーで言うといいかな。
Yeah, somebody needs to tell us the exchange rate, right? Because do they even know about belly? Bruh, we don't know how much that is.
ベリー、正解の通貨ですね。ベリーだと1万エクストルで1ベリーになります。
たら700億エクストルは700万ベリーね。
高えよ。
Yeah, but they didn't ask you to come here. Also, if you pay the initial fee, that was way cheaper, that wouldn't have been so bad, right? Because if 7 million, that would be like 10 times like that, 700,000. Like, it's still bad, but not as bad.
納得できるか。
何をおっしゃるのですか。ならば本来の入国時に70万ベリーお支払いくださればよかったの。
それでも高えっつんだよ。
今頃どっかで泣いて
Are
る。
we just ignoring them? We're just ignoring him.
ルフィたちの身にも何か。
Yup, she connected. And those guys are priests that she witnessed?
じゃあ風向きが変わり次第行くぞ冒険。にゃあ波を探しに。
さっきからあなた方何を言っているのですか。そういえばあと1名見当たらないようですが、不法入国の上逃亡罪の疑いがあります。
ちょっと待ってくれ。やろう。コニス、この辺で釣れるところってあるか。
So wait, you're telling me these guys are just gonna let us walk around without paying the fee and they're gonna wait? Really? Without applying any force or anything? Really?
ええ、近くに案内しましょう。早く乗りたいな。治るといいな。
このホワイトベレー部隊まで侮辱するとは愚かな奴らめ。
こりゃいい。
Listen, I don't know if Luffy can take them. Like, they showed us so many powerful individuals here, like, at once, that I'm not sure Luffy's stronger than these guys, right? Remember the Ginyu Force in Dragon Ball? They seemed goofy as hell, but they were strong as hell, right? Until Goku came there, they were kicking our ass, and even Goku had trouble, like, defeating Captain Ginyu because he took his body and all that shit. So...
ふっとして気持ちいいなこの椅子。
And Zoro's sleeping again. With a Pokemon. Zoro. Oh, he didn't want to kill it.
これは
What?
この空魚は珍しい種類のために捕獲を禁じられております。
Nah, Zoro didn't kill it. He purposely just turned the sword and he just punched it. The fish is alive. He can return it back. These guys are just trying to pin a crime on them. But Zoro was careful. I'm surprised.
あなたの行為は保護法違反第9級犯罪に当たります。
なんで罪になるんだ。
Yo, Zoro saved the day. Yeah, this guy's not happy.
だなんて聞いてりゃさっきから罪だのなんだのわけの上がんねえこと言いやがって。いい加減だ。
あ、待ってゾロ。こいつの持ち出た。
A gag. It's a bit. He's a comedian. Listen, Usopp is actually saving the day. Like, my man is really going... Like, everybody has an ego in this right group except Usopp. My man doesn't care. My man just cares that he survives. So now he's actually jiggling a lot of egos at once because everybody wants to do what they want to do, but not Usopp. Usopp wants to follow the law, and this guy really is a prick. He's just trying to bait them to right break some laws. But hey, so far so good.
おかしいよこいつわざと罪をこじつけてるんじゃないか
Now this guy's pushing it, bruh. Oh, Nami's back.
もうすでに誰かいる。さっきの奴らの仲間かしら。お願いだから下手に手を出したりしないでみんな。
Is she gonna have the money to pay them?
ルフィその
Right? Is she gonna have the money to pay them? Maybe, possibly that's the only way to get out of this. Because I don't see these guys going away. It's either we kick their ass if we can, or Nami has the money to pay them.
カタツムリっているだろそれがなああナミさん無事だったんだね
Oh my god! I thought she was gonna be the reasonable one. Oh, this is great. She's not gonna pay that much, which is expensive as hell. But if you pay the initial fee, which is also expensive, but not as expensive, none of this would have been right. But regardless, Luffy and Zoro definitely gonna love this. That she just started the whole thing. Now they can fight.
あ、しまった。理不尽な多額請求につい。
大丈夫
第5級犯罪が適用された場合、ゴッドエネルの皆において雲流しの刑に。
雲流し
Oh.
なんだそれ
Oh, that's probably the equivalent of walking down the plank. You're gonna be dropped from the Sky Island.
お流しって気持ちよさそうだな
よくありません。死刑です。
死刑
Yeah.
何のことだロビン
例の空から降ってきたガレオン船セントブリス号だったかしら。あれは200年前にその刑を受けたのかもしれない。
Perhaps. Because everybody on board, they were all skeletons, right?
うまく事故でごまかそうとしてるんだ余計なことよなそうか
Hilarious.
あなた方が悪い人たちじゃないってことは分かっています。だから今のうちに逃げてください。
Oh,
おい
hurry back home.
あの子の言う通りにしましょう。
ほら俺たちが勝手に逃げたってことならあの二人には迷惑はかからない
That's a good angle.
なよし決まりだ行くぞ
Right? That's a good angle for Usopp to make sure Luffy abides by their wishes and goes home, right? Right? Because he's too excited. He wants to visit the Holy Land. He wants to break all the rules and just go on adventures. But that's a good angle. Like, think about these people that we put them in danger because they're associated with us, right?
何やってんのよルフィ。
なんで逃げるんだ
だってヤバいのよ。
やばいのはいつもじゃねえか
だから私たちだけじゃなくてあの二人も捕まっちゃうかもしれないでしょ。逃げてください。早く。やば。
よしなさいお嬢さん。犯罪者をかばうようなことを言うとあなた方お二人もただでは済みませんよ。
Okay, considering that Nami knocked this guy out, I'm assuming we can destroy these guys, right? But I'm not so sure about those guys on the island, whether they were priests or whatever she called them priests. And I connected that she was talking about them. I don't think we can take those guys. Those guys seemed very strong. But these guys are fodder.
何しろそこの人たちは我々に対する数々の暴言並びに完全な公務執行妨害により
Ooh, they have swords.
手が伸びた。
He's gonna kick their ass.
まさか
They know about it. Firework. That's a new one. Hey, yo, that's a very inventive way to kick somebody's ass simultaneously.
普通正解の人たちはここでは運動能力が落ちるはずなのに。
Yeah, looks like we adapted. Oh, the captain escaped.
愚かなバカ者どもめもう後戻りはできんぞ。
Yeah, Nami knows.
アッパーヤードの神官たちの手によって お前たちは裁かれるのだ。消そう。
Damn. Okay, and very interesting, right? Because Nami knows what he's talking about, and I was right. Those are the priests. Those were the priests that we saw, right? I connected correctly. So yeah, now we are criminal enough to be on their radar, and if they're coming for us, yeah, I think they're on the level of the guy, the masked guy that whooped our asses, bruh. So I don't know, but then again, like I said, looks like we adapted to fighting here, like the breathing and all that, right? So maybe this time we're gonna fare better, but still, there's that Kami guy, right? The god, and that guy seemed very powerful. So I don't know how we're gonna fare against him, but yeah, definitely this arc is heating up, and I'm here for it. But let's see what my editor has to say.
Just when you thought that everybody will have a relaxing time in Skypiea thanks to no Marines or other pirates messing with them, and then this bullshit happens, that really sucks, hairy, sweaty nutsack, but, well, I mean, it is what it is. If it wasn't for God Enel and his followers, this arc would have no stakes at all, so I mean, it needed to have happened. Speaking of no Marines and pirates, by the way, I'll let you know some things. The Skypiea arc is pretty much a very big detour arc that doesn't involve the world government or other pirates, obviously, and because of that, nothing that Luffy and the gang will do in this arc will ultimately have any effect on their reputations as pirates, and obviously their bounties will stay the exact same as the Sky Island people don't have anything to do with the world government. We're obviously below it.
Okay, so that reinforces my theory that if we ever get in trouble with the world government, we can just escape to the Sky Island, bro, and chill there until things settle down there and they forget about us, right? Because yeah, I don't see any Marines here. There's no government here. Our government, at least, right?
I really like this arc because it has high stakes, you know, with a mysterious god character in the form of God Enel, but the one thing that does bum me out is that this arc is very isolated from other arcs in the story of One Piece. You see, Skypiea is an isolated place after all, but that's exactly why I say that the Skypiea arc is more so a big detour more than a continuation of traveling the Grand Line and becoming bigger pirates as a result of it. This arc lasts up until episode 195, so it's about 50 episodes long, so yeah, it is a long arc, but not as long as Arabasta, which is around 70 episodes, 65. This arc does have some important things though, like the dials. I really like the dials, plus this arc has a lot of lore that actually becomes pretty important, like, I mean, 5 million episodes later, so you'll forget it by then, but what I'm trying to say is that this arc is not useless. It's just a bit disappointing to me that we get an isolated detour arc like this right after Jaya. That's my biggest problem with it. This comes right after Jaya, which is an arc that constantly hypes you up about the pirate world, you know, new age, this and that.
Okay, Jaya is the arc that I just saw with Blackbeard and the reveals about Whitebeard and the whole subplot thing, right? Okay, I understand what he's saying, but I'm really enjoying this arc so far. Like, I don't care if this is like an arc for itself and it has nothing to do with the world building downstairs. It's still world building because there's a literal island in the sky with a sea. The hell? That's world building. Sure, it doesn't follow around, like, it doesn't follow around the government, our government down there, but they have a government here, the police, the god, whatever. So this is very interesting to me. I'm really enjoying it.
But yeah, man, enough about that. There's actually a new ending here. This one is very chill. I really like the visuals in this one. It's very colorful, very fun. It's very, it has a very great song as well. So yeah, I like it. Check it out.
Okay, let's check it out. New ending. A lot of colors. Okay, this is a short ending. Okay, interesting. Like I said, I'm very much enjoying this arc. It came as a surprise, but there really is a Sky Island and everything's different, and they have their own government, and the Marines, the world government, our world government. Is it really a world government? Because they do not, their reign doesn't affect Sky Island. So there's a whole freaking like thing upstairs in the clouds that isn't affected by our world government. So you can't really call it a world government if it doesn't invade the whole world. But regardless, it's always a place we can run away to, but then again, it does seem like a dangerous place. But maybe now we know how much is the fee, the entrance fee for us to not be illegal immigrants, so maybe in the future we can just pay it and chill up here in heaven, literally, while the Marines are trying to find us, because apparently they don't set foot in Sky Island. That being said, I ain't gonna prolong this that much. I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, love you, enjoy, and bye.